Hi, I'm Maureen Walsh, your state representative from the 16th Legislative District. Last week, the legislature honored our fallen police officers with a House joint resolution, and we also passed several bills to make some much-needed changes to public safety laws. One of the bills was a constitutional amendment which would allow a judge more discretion to deny bail for dangerous offenders. This change was recommended by law enforcement after the murders of the 4 police officers in Lakewood. The suspect in that case was facing a life sentence for other crimes he'd committed, and yet was released on bail. Less than a week later, he executed the officers. We can't afford to let criminals who perceive they have nothing to lose hurt more people while out on bail. Another bill would allow the prosecution of any adult who aids in the escape of or harbors a violent offender wanted by law enforcement. There have been several cases in the last few years where a family member aids a criminal and receives a lesser punishment simply because they are family. The third bill we passed would expand notification if a person escapes from a state mental facility. Last year, a violent, mentally ill patient escaped from the care of Eastern State Hospital, and it took administrators more than 2 hours to notify state law enforcement. At some point, we must assure that the rights of victims outweigh the rights of offenders. The bills we passed take significant steps towards improving public safety. This past week was policy cutoff, which is the deadline for non-budget related bills to be heard and voted out of committee. Any bills not approved in their respective committees are considered dead. Among the live bills is one that would, at the request of farmers, increase fees on field burning so farmers can get approval for burning faster and on the weekends. Also this past week, the Senate introduced a measure to repeal citizen-approved Initiative 960, which makes it difficult for the legislature to raise taxes. I am opposed to reversing the will of the people and suspending the initiative. Your families and businesses across this state have had to get by with less, and so should government. My motto this year is least harm. Government should protect our most vulnerable citizens, but there is still much we can do to reform the delivery of government services and use your tax dollars more efficiently. In closing, I'd just like to say I always appreciate hearing from you and welcome your ideas, comments, and feedback. If I can ever be of assistance to you in any way, please let me know by calling, writing, or sending me an email. Thanks for taking the time to listen today. It is an honor to be your state representative. I'm Maureen Walsh, and I'll talk to you again soon.